And hello and welcome to another exciting episode of KOFCAST Super Desperation Radio. Whoa, what is that noise?
I'm trying to figure out. It's coming from metaphysics.
What? What did I do? What the hell?
Your mic's getting all crazy.
You're breathing a little hard there, buddy.
Is it all right now?
It's okay now. Anyway, sorry about that, folks. Yes, this is episode... You know what? I'm going to stop counting the episodes. What kind of radio show actually has episode numbers?
I don't know.
Ones that are gonna get canceled.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
This one's going forever.
Alright,
but,
so, how's everyone doing tonight?
Doing all right. Had a pretty big weekend. How about everybody else?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
I'm okay. I don't have herpes, so I'm fine.
Yeah.
Always a plus.
Weekend.
Because, we had I think maybe 4 KOF events this weekend. First time in a while that there's been that much KOF going on at once, at least in California. We had Run Back on Thursday, NorCal Install on Saturday, but they didn't stream it. Won't say how I feel about that yet. Real Honest Sundays on Sunday because we'll be down in SoCal next Sunday. And, of course, we had Realizations also on Saturday, which I gotta say was the biggest surprise all weekend.
Yeah, I have to agree with that.
But we have a couple of guests with us here tonight. I think we have is Sanchez still in here?
Yeah. Sorry, I was just reading about Bret Hart. Go on.
Oh, what?
Go on. Go on.
All right, hold on. Did he put a hooker in a sharpshooter?
That's a given.
All right. Cool.
The question is whether or not she tapped.
I want to read this
doesn't matter
article.
if she tapped. What matters is if he tapped.
Moving on.
But yeah, and we have Sanchez, Dirty Sanchez, Alex SA2, and Meta Aid Metaphysics, the other good KOF commentator in America.
Oh, yay.
At least we got 2 good ones.
Yeah, I know. That's all we need, right?
We got 3. Or yeah, never mind. Hell Pockets isn't a good one.
Oh, fuck. I'm out of here. Turn it off the stream.
It was so nice after I watched Chris lose. I freaking saw the back of his head for 5 minutes.
That's all I could stand. But no, really big weekend. We can start out with the run back. I did manage to catch a little bit of that. Who saw most of it?
I saw a good chunk of it, and I'm not gonna lie, I was really surprised because we had CMD Duck. He actually did really well. Usually, he and the Answer, whenever they play each other, the Answer usually has the advantage over him. Usually beats him in tournament and casuals, whatever. And this time he took out the Answer not once but twice in the same tournament.
Wow.
And to go with that, you had Reynolds, who just I don't know. I probably could have beaten Reynolds that day. He was playing that bad.
He got his ass whooped bad. And I was like, man, this is rough commentating this. This is getting fucking weird, dude.
That's my friend!
Well, no, it's not just the fact that you're commentating a friend's match. It's wow, this guy took top 8 at Evo. This guy's one of the best players in the world or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I meant by he's a top player.
Yeah, and then he's playing complete and utter garbage. And then it's why don't we just go to commercial during his matches? That might be more entertaining.
Well, we can get, there's more on him later though. Actually,
Yeah, there will be.
there's more to that story. But who ended up taking the run back?
Bala got first, CMD Duck got second, and I believe
snap.
Ricardo got third.
Yeah.
So CMD Duck is once again top 3 in SoCal.
Something like that, I guess.
So everybody complaining about the SoCal team can stop whining now, right?
Yeah. Let's just say they can. The problem, or not the problem. Actually, one of the good things that came out of that Thursday is you can see Duck's always been a smart player, a really good player, and his KOF knowledge, in my opinion, is unrivaled here in the States. He improved on his reaction time. He improved on his footsies. He had much more patience than he usually has, and he just went in and played. He didn't try to pick apart the opponent like he usually does. He just played the match.
Well, it was interesting because he usually has a style that I don't think really suits him, especially
Yeah.
the fact that he doesn't really like to react to certain things. Like he's really defensive, and even I was like, oh, dude, once he was getting rushed down pretty hard. I was like, oh, dude, he's gonna crack, but he didn't. He ended up, putting it away, man. And that's great because we all know how great of a player he is, and I'm glad other people got to see it too.
And he was going like toe to toe with Bala, and it was good. I mean, it's really good for him. Hopefully, this is a sign of things to come for Aftershock with him if he continues his play style, because he wasn't at the event on Saturday, Realizations.
Right.
'Cause he and several other players had to go to another KOF player's wedding, and yeah, they bailed. Simple as that. Won't get into it any further.
Whack!
Yeah, so what about this NorCal install thing that never got streamed because Persona's all big and stuff in NorCal?
All right, so I believe notable players that have attended were myself, Payne, BBZ, and Infor US was actually there too. Everybody else, kind of middle of the road. Though, shout outs to Hono Rodrigo for actually doing pretty well for not having played in a while. But he's Latin America, so it's natural, right? It's in the blood. But I mean, it was a pretty good tournament despite it not getting streamed. It's really a shame that it didn't get streamed, considering there was some stuff that BBZ was letting fly that SoCal might actually want to take note of, but they're just gonna have to see it firsthand now. And I guarantee you, he would at least hit 4 people with it, probably in the same match.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's possible
He's going to nail it several times, I guarantee it.
in the same match.
In the same match.
That's crazy.
He's gonna just pull it out of the ass. But of course, BBZ and Payne in grand finals, and BBZ pretty much 3-0'd Payne. I mean, I think Payne won one match. I wasn't really paying attention that much, but yeah, it was kind of like, how you told me how John basically made Duck a meme now.
Reynolds.
Or was that what he said, Reynolds? I thought he was talking about
Reynolds.
Duck. Well, yeah, how he basically said that's basically what Payne did. He was just like, okay. But like I said, it's a shame it didn't get streamed. P4 was super hype. I mean, you had people cussing each other out, and somebody threw a chair.
Wow.
Yeah, Pacific Northwest was in the house playing P4, and they were talking a bunch of shit. And then I heard a bunch of them got eliminated, and they were all salty. And then people started fighting and stuff. And arcade owner got pissed at some kids.
Wow.
For P4U?
The anime scene is very belligerent, I suppose.
Yeah, man, I've never heard so many
hold on.
N-words in my life.
Wow.
Did anyone go Super Saiyan?
Did anyone go Super Saiyan? Yeah, the shop owner did, man. I got it on video. There was some kids that walked up in there and went to his they did the most disrespectful shit, right? He has these garbage cans with flip lids on it, right? And instead of just flipping the lid off and just putting what they want in there, they rip it off, put their trash in there, and just leave the lid on the floor and walk out. And so he chased them down, and he was just like, "Fucking put my lid back on, bitch."
So what you're telling me is that the NorCal anime community is all scumbags.
Pretty much. But I've been telling you that for months and years and years.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah.
We all
wouldn't
do
They
that.
all are.
Some of them
They're
are
a
cool.
bunch of delinquents.
Don't worry, that video will be up very shortly. I have it on my flip cam, which my girlfriend found in front of her house on the floor.
Nice.
So.
All right,
yeah.
see, now you know it's all lies because Hell Pockets and a girlfriend. That's funny.
Shut up.
That's a pretty good story up until the closer there.
But yeah, guys, literally though, I have a girlfriend, so yeah.
He's telling us about his day at the supermarket. Yeah, they ran out of tomatoes, which is pretty cool until Jesus came by and high-fived me.
Just putting everybody on notice. But yeah, pretty good day overall. And then the next day we had Real Honest Sundays at Southtown, which was kind of a double header from last week's, considering we won't be here this weekend because of Aftershock. This tournament, I gotta say, was probably, even though it was my first tournament back after a couple of absences, probably the best Rambat I've been to in a while. Last season's Rambats were fun, but I would say the results were pretty varied. I mean, pretty standard rather.
Yeah.
Like they were just like, oh yeah, of course he's gonna go. This person goes here, this person goes here, and like third and fourth place are the question marks. But this time we had a couple of monkey wrenches thrown in, if you will. One being Karn BCL all the way from Chile, who I think he has some potential. And return of, I don't even know if I should use his real name because he didn't sign up as LeBron yesterday.
He's still LeBron.
You just use his real name. Jesus.
LeBron Ramos, Mr. Ramos,
Well,
coming out of his cave, and basically owning pretty much everybody, teaching everybody how to play 90-80 Yori. I was like, I knew there's something familiar about this. Yeah, people didn't really know how to deal with that. They were just like, why is he jumping just to go low on me?
Oh, empty jump into low?
Empty jump lows, man. What is this nonsense?
And then he'll just empty jump and EX Scumgale. It's pretty much all empty jump, safe jump setups that he does.
The thing about LeBron, he with you guys at least, he brings a completely different style because he plays like legitimate KOF 98 fundamentals, basics, and all that stuff. You guys have never seen that. I'm not sure how you guys like all your players have done in KOF in the past, but LeBron obviously threw them all for a freaking loop. They had no idea how to fight him.
What the fuck, dude? Hold on a second. Sorry to derail, but fucking Sanchez, man.
I knew it. I was like,
what is this shit?
He's sorry. Yeah, okay.
How come this shit is retweeted by Brony Retweet?
Yo, they are on it. It says 21 seconds.
You know why? Because they know, like, all the crap that you put about being a brony on Twitter, that they know what you are. Anytime they see your name, they associate it with one of them, and they're like, oh, we gotta retweet a brother.
Oh my god. Pinkie Pie's such a slut.
Do you get t-shirts and shit in the mail?
Yo, help pockets with these My Little Pony kickbacks.
Yeah.
Fuck!
Oh, sweet. I got my little pony clock in the mail today. Hell yeah.
Real Honest Sundays, we had, what was it? LeBron made it all the way up to winners finals. And for the most part, I personally feel he lost to his own like execution errors.
Yeah, he had been saying all day that he should have been losing these matches because he was fucking up so much.
Yeah.
So it finally caught up with him when he played BBZ, I guess. But still good match. Still good show from him. I mean, like, I did manage to reverse OCV him with Kim, and he was kind of just like, what? He had that David Kong moment. He was just like, bro, what was that?
Bro. I know Kung Fu.
And then El Gallo Negro actually ended up taking it over BBZ in another marathon grand finals where BBZ reset the brackets, and then it went down to the wire. Like, literally. Like, I think the next combo would have won between the both of them. So I would say they're pretty much primed for, Aftershock. Everybody's looking pretty good. I actually beat Fixel yesterday by doing some stuff that I normally don't do, and I guess it works out. So I'm gonna start playing like that.
Play solid.
Yeah, play solid.
See, like, this one of the reasons that LeBron was having such an easy time against you, minus your Kim, is just because, like, it's like, hold on, first character full of gimmicks, my other character's full of gimmicks. But my Kim, I could just sit here and hold down for a while, and then when he tries doing one of his little mix-ups on me, I'll just blade kick him.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
I mean, I'm not joking. That's how you won. I'm not trying to, like, talk crap about you, but that's pretty much how you won that. And
It
like,
sounds like you're talking crap about me.
I did
LeBron's
notice
like,
that you did run a lot of gimmicks on your first two characters, but when you got to Kim, your play became a lot more solid and reactionary.
It's just a mindset kind of thing. I think I was more comfortable with like some of the setups for Kim than I am with like, well, at least more so than Joe. And it just Kim just kind of gives you more room to be like creative with, I think.
Yeah, everything he has is solid and safe anyway, so maybe it's not gimmicks because you're always plus or like at zero regardless of what you do.
Exactly. Like, like the whole safe jump thing with Kim gets blown up by, EX reversals and EX command grabs, but in the same fact, in in that same situation, I could just do like EX Hangetsuzan in the air and blow up your attempt to blow me up, and
Yeah.
all sorts of stupid shit starts flying everywhere.
Yeah.
Another thing to factor into this is that Laban was trying to play your Kim like how you play Kim in other KOFs. Kim does play differently in this King of Fighters, and he doesn't pass KOFs because in this he's all about his normals.
Oh, definitely.
Past KOFs, it's like, yo, I hit you with a normal. That's it. Time to go into all my specials. That's what it's like with Kim back in like say 98, 2002, all those old ones. This one, it's all about poking the crap out of you and just footsies with Kim.
Yeah. Once you get your good hit and go for a hard knockdown, run safe jump setups or whatever else. Do it over again.
Just wish he had the OG Shokaku, man.
No, he needs stomp cancel. I don't know what you're talking about.
I wouldn't. What would you use stomp cancel in this version for, though?
What do you mean? What would you use it for? It's a stomp cancel. It's a free cancel.
I guess for when you have 0 meter.
Exactly. You can put him on point and then sit there and rush someone. Like, here, you just run up to him, stand D, stomp cancel. So run up, stand D, stomp cancel. Just continue until you get the meter. Once you get the meter, you finish it with a super, just like 98.
Or I guess you could use like EX Stomp or like something else.
Can't you just like do like forward B?
Forward B, why?
Well, why?
Because you just run up, stand D, forward B, run up, stand D, forward B.
No, the thing is that
No.
with Stomp Cancel is that you cancel, the recovery of your Stomp animation, so it gives you frame advantage.
Oh, I thought you were canceling the D. I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
No.
Look at this KOF noob. Doesn't know anything.
I don't play
King of Fighters or KOF 11.
I don't play Kim in other 98s. I mean, other KOFs. other 98s. I only play
In his defense, there are two 98s.
I only played
guess.
bootleg 98 games,
Yeah.
man. I only played. I played KOF 11, and I played Terry, Kay, and Shinwoo all the time, and Vanessa sometimes.
Oh, what a scumbag.
What's wrong with playing
There
Vanessa?
are 4 KOF 98s. 4 of them.
Oh, you're right. Dream match. Yeah.
Oh, you forgot about Hero.
Hero?
Hero.
Hero?
Are you talking about bootleg versions now? Or
Oh no, it's a legitimate version. If I remember, it was only released in Taiwan.
So you know it's real.
It came out after UM and before Final Edition.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh, I'll get the
Very
research.
interesting.
More on that later.
Yeah. I guess. So results were El Gallo taking first, BBZ taking second. The thing with BBZ, he lost to Laban in winners, and then he and Laban went down to like the last character, last match, everything, and it was really close. And he took out Laban in the end, and got second, and Laban got third.
Yep.
He seriously, his Flame Iori dominated everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much. BBZ has been flirting with Flame Iori recently, and I think he kind of just got his dreams crushed yesterday. So
Not necessarily. He probably learned a lot more about what potential strategies could have.
maybe
It's definitely getting a fresh viewpoint.
I will have to play him tonight at Dragonlance to see how much he retained from yesterday. I just hope he doesn't take a gamble on it down in the Aftershock if he's not completely solid yet. Because if I could put Laban's brain and BBZ's Iori, yeah.
I have a question though. With Aftershock, are teams going to be locked or what?
No, there's not going to be character lock.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm sure that mostly will be anyways though, but we'll see.
Well, who else am I gonna play?
I heard you've been learning Maxima from a pretty good NorCal Maxima player.
You're gonna play I don't know, Boss Ash.
Boss ass. No, actually, honestly, after seeing that Maxima counters the world video, I honestly think dude, this guy pretty much plays like Ryo with 80 different other parries.
Dude,
Speaking of that video,
Maxima 13 is like baby's first
Yeah,
guard point.
I trying to do it back in 02, on Stand C.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to put a video in the.
If in case people haven't seen it yet, people who.
No, here's the man one. You don't want to watch that new one.
Oh, you want to watch the old one?
The man one.
This one's not that old. This is 02 UM.
no, the O2 UM one is legit.
Well, yeah, it is. The guard points are more or less exactly the same.
I wouldn't say exactly the same because canceling them is much more difficult
In 2002.
compared to this,
Okay.
and in UM compared to this one.
Right. But no, like in this one, it's just like, yeah, you basically just hit a button. Did you get guard point? Fucking command grab or something, right?
Well, I mean, I guess from guard point you just do whatever you want. But also back in the other games, like damage was better off smaller hits. Like you could guard point and cancel into vapor cannon. You hit them with something else that's going to take like half their life out, rather than like 300.
Yeah, that's true. But still, at the same time, it definitely makes people more afraid to approach Maxima. Because yesterday, I wasn't afraid to do anything. I was just like, hey, Maxima, hold this hurricane,
Yeah. The main problem with Maxima, though, is that you got to remember that he's top heavy, so you just smash him in the legs. So you can't guard point his legs.
That's true, but at the same time, like technically, Ryo can't do that unless he's unless he sniffs it out and goes for the low parry, right?
Yeah.
So most Ryos would probably just be like, I think something's coming on before it B. And more often than not, they're either right or they've done it late enough that it's, it caught it on the backswing of the parry. Because that thing is meaty as fuck.
Yeah.
So, and then after he parries it, he gets a free half circle back B or something.
Well, it's like that whole ghetto mind game you set up where, like, I know they're going to go low, so I'm just going to start doing short jump D with Maxima and just boot him in the face.
Yeah, exactly, right? And there's this whole world for Maxima players that, at least up in NorCal, hasn't been explored yet. Mm-hmm. But I'm interested. I might make him an alternate.
Yo, it's a whole new world, dude. Shining, shimmering splendor. Just come into my arms. Also, the music on this video I put up is amazing.
But yeah, so that was Real Honest Sundays. I'm pretty comfortable with where everybody's at right now. So yeah,
I mean, you're comfortable with everyone getting beaten by like a
Yeah, I
part-time
know, right?
player. It's like, yo, hey guys, I haven't played since Evo, but I'm gonna be down in the Bay Area, and I'm gonna whoop your asses.
Hey, we're about to get to your teammates coming up with realizations. I gotta say, some of that shit wasn't impressive at all, man.
All right. So, okay, we had realizations this past Saturday, which was a makeup tournament for that other shitty tournament that never happened. So basically, we did it on a Saturday. It was a P4U and KOF 13 tournament. Everyone here in SoCal complains about what day to hold the KOF tournaments. Saturday was obviously the best for everyone. We do it. We try to get as many people as we can. We ended up getting about 28, which is what the run back used to get all the time until I don't know what happened. But we had pretty much all the good players out there. We had Mr. KOF made his return. We had Ricardo, Bala, Luis Cha, who Luis Cha apparently lives here now.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
and
he's roommates.
The person that delivered that information to me, of all people, was David Kong. He was like, yeah bro, you live here.
So he's roommates with Romance, who was also there. Who else was there? TC Yoshi, TC Real Kim, TC the Beast was there, and he's actually a special case because I think this is the first time ever he's gone 0-2 in a tournament.
I don't think he was there, dude.
You don't think so? Oh, well,
No,
maybe he signed up but didn't go because I saw his name in the bracket.
Well, that explains why he went 0-2.
Yeah, I was like,
I didn't see him there.
Let me just make sure. Gotta be certain. I'm gonna go check on the bracket really quick. They may have changed them out for someone else, but we had a lot of the good players there. As I said earlier, some of the players weren't there. The two SoCal Cafe Id players couldn't make it due to one of them getting married. CMD Duck and Kane 317, I believe, both went to their wedding or the wedding. The two of them didn't get married to each other. Just got to clarify that.
Yes, you have to clarify that statement from now on because after yesterday, people get confused.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it does show the Beast here in the bracket. So I'll just assume he did lose because I was trying to figure out how he lost like so bad. Like he lost to Bland Wolf first, it says. So I'm assuming that's a DQ, and then in losers he lost to the Answer.
Well, Stolen Hope said he never showed up.
Okay. Yeah. So that sucks. Would have been nice if he was there. Results could have been different.
Yeah.
But oh well. Here, so let me look at the list of players that's here. Let's go Romance, Real Kim. We had Discount Double Check. Which I don't know what it's. I guess it was like the Filipinos decided to change their name for like a day or two. LeBron screwed his name up, and this is Four Leaf. Don't know what the hell why he went with that. I think that's an Aaron Rodgers meme.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers. By the way, fuck Green Bay. Suck it.
Right? Let's see, Stolen Hope, Choi Sauce, Wild Wallace, DJ Divine, Ziwa, David Kong, JMZ, Cap1, Metaphysics, TC Somo, Henry Nunez, Bland Wolf, TC Chris KOF, and TC the Beast. I'm assuming both of them didn't show because they both got last, along with DJ Mirror, Jason Lamb, and oh hey, there is someone named Fifi. What the hell?
Oh, nice.
Godlike.
Just throwing this out. You guys do know what a Fifi is, right?
Fifi bag, you mean?
I know who Fifi is.
No.
Yes, I know how to make one. If you go to jail, you're gonna need
there
it.
You go. Okay, no. See, Abe knows what a Fifi. All right, cool.
I don't plan to go to jail.
Okay, so
It's just the case, man.
we should have really, really nice stacked lineup. I personally feel this tournament was better than Evo. Not for any, not hating on Evo or anything. It's just Evo. The matches were kind of boring or one-sided at times. This one, almost every match was down to the wire, and it was good. It was really exciting to watch. I hate the fact that I couldn't be there. Really wanted to see this and talk shit to people, man.
Yeah, no. Actually, watching the matches that were pretty hype there, I pretty much gathered it was because the bracket was, like you said, pretty much stacked, and there was just so much talent in the room that night that it got me thinking about something that I'll talk about later. But suffice to say, Realizations was a true show of skill, amongst most people there. There was a couple people there that I was just like, I gotta fight this guy later. Come on.
Okay, so I'm looking at it. Some of the shockers of the night was Ricardo Diaz or Ricky Diaz taking out Reynolds. Honestly, I wouldn't call it a shocker considering how Reynolds played on Thursday. But then, I'm gonna ruin the end here. But Reynolds came back and kind of sort of destroyed everyone.
It's because he's Arcade Shock, man. That's what we do.
Well, I think the player that gave him the best overall matchup was Mr. KOF when they played in losers. But it was for every other match I saw him play, it was really, really one-sided. His diamond was just destroying everyone. That was pretty much the story of the night. The last time anyone saw Diamond go crazy like that was when he played at NEC and just OCV'd the hell out of everyone. Everyone he OCV'd with no issues.
Do you think he's just been sitting on that diamond this whole time?
I don't know. I really don't. If he was, it'd be pretty dumb considering he could have just pulled him out at Evo. But I really don't think he was sitting on him. I think he just started playing more recently, or he changed his style up or something. But
I think he just wanted to pick up the character, and he hadn't really put it into much practice. So he busted it out at the run back and was a little unsuccessful. So I know that he played a long set on Friday and got some good practice in it. Maybe that really helped him out get back into top form, I guess.
Oh, cool. That's what I like to see. Oh, yeah, I also want to say big ups to Abe for holding down commentary, man. About time we got some real talent in that place.
Yeah.
Dude, it was the first time I wasn't that tired. At the run back, I was dying, dude. So hard. I'm not nocturnal. I don't sleep before o'clock in the morning anymore.
Can't be up at all times of night just talking, huh?
Yeah.
No, it was good to see you up there again in normal form and not just wishing you could curl in a ball somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
But so with Realizations behind us, the next big event is Aftershock.
oh yeah,
Aftershock coming up this weekend, Saturday, September 15th. I think it's the 15th. Yeah, is it the 15th?
yeah, it's the 15th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 15th.
So, I believe it befalls us as the KOF podcast to watch, because I don't know of any other ones worth watching. We have to decide what the team setup's going to be, right?
Yeah.
That is our solemn responsibility.
And we've been given this task by some very important people named Hell Pockets and Manchester. Those guys are pretty legit. Last I checked.
Yeah, they're like, their credentials check out. I did a background check on, Manchester. He's only been in trouble a few times.
Keep that to yourself, man.
But anyway, you want to go? You want to explain this?
Yeah. So originally, what I was gonna do was get some of my hats, throw each team into 2 different hats, and just start pulling out names randomly. But obviously, there's no guarantee that people will believe it. So what I'm doing instead is I'm gonna use random.org, and I'm gonna apply a number to each player on each team, and we're gonna have it obviously be random, and we're gonna just go from there. It will be legitimately randomized, so no favorites, nothing will be played.
That's not true, Gibby. Did you know that computer's random is not actually random, but based around the internal Unix time of a computer's operating system?
Why the hell we got this guy on our cast? Damn.
Nerd!
All I'm saying is because you can think in fractions of a second, you know how to rig the freaking setup.
Okay. All right. You trying to use my mathematician skills against me? Is that what you're trying to do? All right. I see what you're trying to do. Okay. But obviously, well, help August. How should we do this? Should we do one team first, then the second team, or pick one from one team, one from the next, and so on?
Well, how about this? How about you list off all the players and their numbers, because I've already got them written up in my own little database here.
All right.
And
So for NorCal, we have number 1. Or this isn't the order the players are going to be in. This is just the orders they're going into the name generator. Number 1 is BBZ. Actually, before we get into this, there has been a player change for NorCal.
Oh yes, definitely, yeah.
Hell Pockets, you should explain this since you're the NorCal rep.
All right, so unfortunately, we will not be able to bring Payne with us down to Santa Barbara because he has some prior engagements that he cannot miss the day after, and nobody is available to bring him back up to NorCal within the allotted time. So, yeah, not going down there with Payne. Everybody's really sad. Positive note, we have got a replacement for him, and it's not Roger Dodger.
Oh, what?
Oh, you got a
isn't
chance,
he like-
bro. North
Yeah.
has a chance.
Exactly.
Schultz!
So we, it is. We are asking a lot of this guy, but K Beast is actually a KOF player and not too bad at it. In fact, he came to Southtown, I think the second round out of the season and got 3rd place when El Gallo Negro and BBZ and Fixel were there, from what I remember, or at least Fixel and El Gallo Negro were there.
Yeah,
so
Pixel and El Gallo over there. Actually, KB took out Roger Dodger for 3rd spot, and then went toe-to-toe with Fixel. It was good.
Yeah, so he definitely deserves to be on the team. Because Roger Dodger actually appointed himself gatekeeper of this team.
Okay.
Crickets.
So is there anything else you want to get into, or should we continue with this?
I just want to say, I just want to say thank you to K-Beast for, appeasing us, I guess, just making it possible for this to happen, because he's going to have to do double duty. He's got to play Marvel and KOF.
Yep.
Yeah,
also, Payne is, I guess, training K-Beast.
Payne is supposedly training K-Beast. I don't know how often, but yeah, that can't hurt.
Yeah,
My money is on Payne teaching K-Beast which animes to watch. Just throwing that shit out there.
Hey, man, everybody needs inspiration. All right, so anyway, on to the names.
Okay, so for NorCal, 1 would be BBZ, 2 would be K-Beast, 3 would be El Gallo, 4 would be Fixel, 5 would be Hell Pockets.
Ooh.
For SoCal, 1 would be DJ Divine, 2 would be TDO, 3 would be Warhawk, 4 would be Bland Wolf, 5 would be CMD Duck.
All right.
So should I do it by team or 1-1-2-2-3-3?
I think team would probably be best, right?
Okay.
I'm going to color code them and then match the Team SoCal with whatever one, corresponding colors.
Okay.
So go ahead.
Here's NorCal. Okay, go. Oh, sorry. I should have set this up earlier.
You're gonna set them up by color, so is NorCal gonna be blue, and then SoCal's gonna be gray?
Well, no, I'm going to say whoever goes first gets a certain color, then whoever goes next gets a certain color, then whoever goes after,
Oh yeah.
Okay. So
I thought you meant
NorCal.
like, North versus Confederates.
Okay, so the NorCal order is going to be two is K. Okay, KB's first.
Ooh, KB's going first. Give me a second. He will be this color green. KB's going first.
Okay, 2 is 1. 1 is BBZ is number 2.
BBZ is number 2. Starting out strong, huh?
You consider that strong, man? The guy was getting worked by LeBron. I don't know what you're talking about. 3. So it's number 3. 4. Okay, so next is Fixel.
Uh-oh. I don't know. I don't like where this is going.
So it's down. The anchor is either going to be El Gallo or Hell Pockets.
Fuck.
Oh.
Oh my god, dude.
And 4 is 3. 3 is host. Okay, so Hell Pockets.
Oh!
This is gonna be good.
Oh my god.
All right, so let's move on to Team SoCal.
Let me. What color should it? Just give Jose shit brown because he screwed me in the asshole.
Racist.
Hey,
Oh, Dookie Brown, damn.
Dookie Brown.
Okay, so are you done with the color coding?
That's right. KB's is first going green, BBZ is second going blue, Fixel is third with the blood red, El Gallo Negro is fourth with shit brown because he fucked me in the ass, and Hell Pockets is fifth white because
He's got
throwing in the towel.
Like is red. Here SoCal. Number 1 will be TDO.
Okay,
very nice.
that should be a interesting match.
Huh, so KB versus TDO.
Yeah, that shouldn't be.
GDO favorite, just saying it.
2 is going to be Warrock.
Oh man.
Wow, that's
The American
strong
Ninja.
start.
So the American Ninja
Yeah,
versus
Michael Dudikoff?
that guy that breaks boards.
No mercy.
3 will be Disc Jockey Divine.
3 will be disc jockey. Fuck, I don't like where this is going. Oh!
Okay, I think that just gave it away. 4 will be Blind Wolf.
Oh my god! This is totally rigged!
Oh, this is gonna be amazing.
Oh my god, dude.
This is a Waseda style, though, right?
Yeah, that's what's that style.
So, ooh, baby.
So this is the thing. The initial matchups are one thing, but it's basically last player standing.
This is staged. I'm calling it right now.
God damn. So I should have just done it for my hats, is what you're telling me?
Yeah, I should just do the hat trick. Oh well.
So I guess the matchups are going to be KB's versus TDO, BBZ versus Warrock, Fixel versus DJ Divine, El Gallo versus Bland Wolf, and our very own Hell Pockets versus one of his arch nemesis, Commander Duck.
Yeah, Commander Duck.
El Comandante. Duck.
Oh man. I do remember playing him at the last 7-on-7, and it wasn't that bad of an ass kicking on my part.
Oh, that's why you rate him, huh?
Yeah.
Oh man, I feel like I almost had a chance. Like almost.
My asshole wasn't totally ripped open.
So how would you describe that loss? Was it a beatdown or a thrashing?
Well, here's how it ended: is because I actually pressed pause in the middle of it.
Hold on, you mean to tell me you did a SoCal?
Yeah, I did a SoCal. I did a discount
man.
double check.
Did you try to taunt, or were you just being stupid?
No, my stick was slipping out of my lap, so I tried to pull on
You're
it.
being stupid. That's all you gotta say. You weren't trying to taunt.
Not duct taping your freaking stick to your lap? Come on, man.
It was
gotta
slipping
step it
out because of how much you were sweating the match.
Oh man, this is like the.
Let's get
Hell
into
Pockets
that.
reminds me of his stick. He really falling off.
Okay. So let's get into matchups here for a bit. Actually, Sanchez and Metaphysics, you two know some of the UCI guys much better than I do. Their play style and all that. So the first match we have is KBs versus TDO. What do you guys think?
Well, K-Beast is one of those kind of people who I've observed him having very solid spacing fundamentals. In fact, that's one of the reasons why he beat me at NCR. Well, that and I was drunk, but the most annoying thing about his Elizabeth was the fact that he knew his basically where I could approach and where I couldn't, and he was making sure to cover that all the time. And for my team, rushdown team, that's really annoying, when she could just swipe me out of everything. TDO, I've never seen him play before though. So, but TDO's have to deal with that.
You commentated his match on Top 8 at NCR, genius.
I did?
Yeah, you did.
I don't think I was really. I was commentating with Tasty Steve, man. That's that's an experience all its own.
This guy you've never heard of, TDO, he made Top 8 in NorCal. Just saying.
Just saying.
He was just really depressed because that should have been Gibby up there. And but in reality, that should have been him up there.
Listen. Everyone that was there knows TDO should have lost to me. God damn it! But
Yeah.
I'm so amazing. I drop all my simple basic combos.
You're so amazing that when you play, the guy with the backpack walks by and bumps you like 10 times.
I wanted to punch that guy in the face. I
You looked really mad when I saw you. You're like, dude, like, don't touch me. I'm freaking playing the game right now. Like, you were pissed. I could tell. Like, you were gonna tear his head off.
I pulled him by his backpack, sat his ass down, gave him the look, and I was still playing TDO. TDO did not he was sitting there attacking me, and I was sitting there blocking everything somehow. And I'm about ready to just rip into this kid, and then I turn around, look at the match. TDO glances at me, and then he glances back at the screen like, okay, whatever, let's go. I'm like, all right, let's do this. that kid with the backpack really does deserve a foot in his ass. Just saying.
I sent that guy in there to ruin your night.
You dare make me lose?
Taking advantage of my weakness. But yeah, TDO is gonna have to deal with a lot of annoying space gimmicks and just pick his his spots really carefully, or KBs will eat him alive.
That's gonna be an interesting match because TDO mostly just runs at you.
Yeah.
So he just tries to play like an offensive monster. So it'll be the unstoppable idiot versus the Great Wall of China.
And he can do all the combos, so he'll fucking run up to you with kill. Stand C, down 4D. Hey man, I connected it down 4D. Sick combo.
That's like 3 hits.
Holy God. Oh my God. You lost to that guy? Jeez.
I lost to my own errors. Simple.
Yeah, he had the combo.
That and Backpack Kid. Screw Backpack Kid.
He's pretty good though. I'd consider him either first or second on the team. Like, it could go either way.
First, better than Duck?
Actually, I would say second or third because I would think CMD Duck would be the best.
Right.
But who would you put above TDO?
I would say it'd be almost tied with Warrock.
Okay. Well, that sounds like it should be an interesting match. Turtle Beast versus the Rushdown. And then up next we have BBZ and Warrock.
So BBZ is BBZ. We saw him get destroyed by LeBon yesterday. I don't think he's that big of a deal. What about you guys?
Who's BBZ?
There you go.
All I'm gonna say is Warrock better focus more on playing the game and less on throwing sticks.
Okay.
Just saying.
Honestly, I'm probably gonna have to tip the favor in BBZ because he's just a really solid player. Like overall, I don't know much about Warrock. I've seen a couple of his matches. I don't really remember anything too stellar. I'm not saying that he's bad or anything, but I mean, I feel like BBZ is really gonna have to pull it out for the team, and he seems like the kind of guy to work well under pressure, and wanting to not lose so that his team doesn't look bad is probably conviction enough to get him to going.
I actually think it might help out Warrock that BBZ is a solid player because we were talking about it before. I was like, I don't know, man. depending on the matchup, some guys could get gimmicked because they don't really know like what's up. But yeah, BBZs, bro, play solid, man. Play solid.
BBZ's got some gimmicks, but they're hidden by like Hua Jai's ability just to do whatever he wants.
The thing though is that Warrock is actually amazing when it comes to team tournaments.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've teamed up with him for random games, and he's usually guaranteed me an OCV at least once per tournament.
That's nice.
Yeah, he's the poster boy for team white people.
The American Ninja, bro. Like a duty cop.
Well, I don't know,
man.
I don't know.
Guy's got that Dos Equis factor, man.
Yeah, he's got the num juice, man.
Knocks one back and he's good to go.
Like, I would say that BBZ mind fucks you, but like it's more like he makes love to your mind. It's consensual. You want him to go up in there.
What the fuck?
Because people just let him in. He doesn't even rape you. It's consensual. He lights the candles. He draws a bubble bath for your brain.
Puts on the Barry White.
Yeah, man. Gets your frontal lobes all moist and everything, man. And then by the end of the time, you're just like, wow, that was great. You're really good at this game, BBZ.
He's like, why are you still here?
20's on the dresser. Show yourself out.
Oh man, but like joking aside, that's pretty much how he plays. He just he observes you doing maybe he does something like that might seem stupid, but he just wants to see how you react to it, and somehow he's able to gauge just an amazing amount of your playstyle just from that one interaction. Does it with everybody almost. Of course, a lot of people are very pattern heavy in NorCal, but at the same time, I've seen him do it to Haitani from Japan, and we all know what happened then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that actually was non-consensual. But yeah, so Warrock is going to have to be a little unpredictable, but still at the same time play solid and safe. Whereas BBZ is just going to have to, I don't really know much about how Warrock plays, but if Warrock jumps a lot, he's done.
No, he's actually pretty patient most of the time.
All right.
He's also kind of reactionary at times. If in all honesty, this is going to be almost a mirror match in terms of
it sounds like
player
it's
style.
Boring, then.
Yeah, it's going to end up probably being like who chokes first.
Pretty much. From what it sounds like, it's just going to be like round one, Benamaro versus whoever, and it's just Raijinkin just sitting back, throwing out things.
Yeah, it'll be like an old Third Strike match where they just build meter for the first character.
And they both got to remember.
Be like 5 EX supers thrown out on reaction.
Just to see how it happens.
Yeah.
No, they both do that. Like Warrock's notorious in these parts for just like, oh, you did a move, reaction, level 2 Rambo.
Yeah.
See, that might actually give BBZ some trouble because a lot of people do not just reactionary invincible super here because.
Wow.
They just don't do it. We have better answers than that. We're not that scrubby.
No, we do. We do wake up. Wake up.
You mean you can't write that answer down? That's your problem, dude. It's like I know the answer to the test. It's Lake Titicaca. Now to spell it, L. Caca.
El Caca. Oh man. So who do we have next? That's I think it was
the red
Fixel.
one. So it's Fixel versus
yeah.
Divine.
Fixel versus DJ Divine, huh? I saw DJ Divine play on Saturday, and I kind of feel like Fixel's just going to be in there all night. Like if he doesn't know how to play against a Rio, be him pattern heavy or not, it's over.
Yo, Fixel jumps way too much. Way too much. It's not gonna fly. I'm telling you, that's not gonna fly.
I mean,
I don't know.
We'll see, because Ryo's jumping is a lot different than some other characters jumping. There's some, like his jump D is just like, you gotta let him do it.
Oh.
You do!
For you. I know. It's cool, bro.
Oh, excuse me. Jeez.
I'm gonna chime in.
Okay.
I do. Pixel uses him on point, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I do think, and I'm pretty sure Ape will agree with me, that Divine's point character is better in the air than Rio.
Yeah.
Well, who's his point character?
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you're gonna be over here holding back now? All right.
Hey! What's the secret technique that?
Hey, I'm talking about teams up front though. I'm talking about teams up front. I'm not saying nothing about tech. We can talk about characters.
Well, if his character's better in the air, who's better on the ground?
Probably Rio.
Yeah, can't just like crouch see everything.
Yeah.
DP, EXDP.
It depends. Actually, that's a good point. It depends on how Divine deals with crouch C to Kolk and how that just.
Don't worry, he's good, dude. I showed him.
Okay, but basically it comes down to how well Divine can deal with patterns. All right, Divine's got this.
Man, I can't wait to set you guys up. Up next, El Gallo Negro versus Bland Wolf. Frey. Moving on.
Oh my.
Hell Pockets versus CMD Duck.
Really, do we need to get into this? Hold on, here. Let me just read something by Colt. He actually said, "Here's my prediction for Aftershock." He says KOF will be 3-2 in NorCal's favor. Okay, but he says Hell Pockets loses free against CMD Duck.
Oh, really? Dude!
I don't think we need to go any further than that. We already had an outside expert analysis done on the match. I think that's good enough right there.
Nah, see, I think I can beat CMD Duck, man, because this guy chokes, man. This guy's like got some kind of autoerotic asphyxiation something, man. Like asphyxiation or some shit, man. This guy chokes himself.
That's against good players, though.
Creams his jeans.
Oh.
Yeah, players he's afraid of.
I've seen him choke against bad players before.
So that's what you're betting on?
I seen him choke against a bad player before.
I seen him choke against.
I'm a bad player. He might choke against me.
I'm not betting on it. I'm just saying I've seen him choke against all kinds of people.
So here's the question. What if one team wins, because this was Seda style, what if one team wins all their matches? Like 5-0? Is there any stipulation for like being a loser? Like
oh man, like the Little League softball blowout rule?
Yeah, like is it just like mercy rule? You gotta get like line up and then just freaking bottom of the fifth, like up by 10 points, like you're done. Like just go home.
I don't know. Maybe we should implement a mercy rule for NorCal.
Wow.
Because they're gonna get kind of sort of destroyed. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna like it too much.
Nah, see, I think we should implement the mercy rule for you guys, because like after this, you guys got to go back home and see all these people. Like, oh man, you guys are gonna be seeing them before we see our folks.
Okay.
You guys, all I'm saying is you guys got the explaining to do. We have no shame in anything. You are the ones with the burden of proof.
I don't see that. It's nowhere near that way. I mean, we've already destroyed you guys 3 times. We're sending these guys at you who genuinely want to play you, and they genuinely want to destroy you. Okay, now look.
That's very nice, and I genuinely want to spank a cheerleader someday.
Hey, it's possible. You go to a college school
without getting arrested.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, so you're gonna be committing a crime? What are you gonna be doing, man?
But like here. You guys are the ones that need to prove something. SoCal doesn't need to prove anything.
I think it's a little mix of both, actually, seriously speaking. Because, like, we were talking about this before, where a lot of people were upset that this team SoCal was like, well, who the fuck are these guys, you know? And it seemed like everybody was just wondering why Reynald, Bala, Mr. KOF, and all these other jokers weren't on the team. But I feel like these players, obviously are stepping up because they feel like they have something to show, if not their own region, you know?
You know what? How about this? Next time, you guys come down here, we'll do a Reynolds Kumite where all you guys get to do is play as Diamond.
Hey, I don't have to fight Reynolds anymore. He's free to me.
Oh.
Hold that, SoCal.
And this man explains how he got his Arcade Shock sponsorship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, but you know what? You are the best Kim in the States. Possibly the world, but I can't say the world anymore because, 777.
Triple,
gotten
yeah.
the
I will concede that the triple set, and possibly Woo.
Okay.
Yeah. But no, I think this is going to be a proving grounds for both teams, except for CMD Duck. He's just here babysitting.
Yeah, he's got to babysit NorCal players. I know. Hey guys, don't worry.
dude,
Like before he plays you, rubs your back, pats your tummy, rubs your head a little bit, goes, "Oh, don't worry, guys. I'll make this quick so you can go home and get your warm milk and go to sleep. Don't worry about it."
This is gonna hurt you more than it hurts me.
Just
Dude,
sit on.
don't even worry about getting a replacement for commentary, dude. Just like I'll take the loss. It's okay.
Oh,
Commentary.
Just go sit on CMD Duck's lap. It's cool.
So here's a question. In the hypothetical time where Chris loses to Duck, who do you think would be able to take out Duck, if any?
no one?
No.
I think the only way to beat Duck at that point would have to be if NorCal had their own Duck.
No. NorCal needs their own goose.
There you go. If they had a goose.
We got a cock.
That's not good enough. It's not good enough.
We got a big black rooster. That doesn't count?
Yo, bird fighter, dude.
Hey, El Gallo Negro did win the last round bet, so technically he is tops in NorCal right now. So he is technically the most favored to do well here.
Sounds good. Well, I just hope that Team NorCal thinks about how their opponent plays and not how they want to play.
Oh yeah, totally. I won't lie. There are certain people in NorCal that I want to play this game the way I want to play it, and how come I can't deal with Joe gimmicks, and how come I can't deal with Raiden and blah blah blah. You know.
Yeah.
Play the damn game. You know. But the top five, the five that are coming here, that are coming on this team in NorCal are definitely, you know, they play the game. They play like the player. They play their character. They do not play, you know, KOF 97 while playing 13. Although, no, Giovanni did that.
Has he been around at all?
I actually heard that on Friday night when me, BBZ, and Fixel were at Roger Dodger's house just having a grind session.
All right, hold on. I'm going to stop you right there. They were at Roger Dodger's house having a grind session. Take a while to guess how bad these guys are going to do.
Schultz!
We were playing each other.
We were talking strategy, and
Then the phone rang. But anyway, while we were doing that, Jose was at Southtown playing Isaiah and Giovanni. I mean, this is not like anything like, you know, groundbreaking or anything. I think both of those guys are way out of practice. I mean, I know Giovanni is. So I didn't get to see how it went personally, but Jose says he was fucking killing him.
Oh, yeah, it makes sense. I mean, didn't Isaiah pretty much quit when Combo Fiend wrecked him?
More or less, but he did say that after Evo he was going to start up again, but I haven't seen him at anything, and I don't know if he's practicing with and who with, and the only person that I know that he knows that plays games is this guy who's not good at any of them.
Okay.
But yeah, a lot of people have also been asking, like, why isn't LeBron on the team? And I think we should explain that at the time we didn't know if LeBron was even going to play KOF 13 ever again.
Well, that's not one of the only reasons. The other is it would have been too hard for him to make it out there.
You think so?
And
Probably.
yeah, because like he could barely make it to Southtown, man.
Well, we could pick him up.
You guys would drive all the way out there to pick him up.
Well, I wouldn't want to, but
Especially because you guys are going to be taking the one-on-one down, right?
probably, yeah.
Yeah, that's like way out of the way.
Way out of the way. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's why it's too late to put LeBron on the team.
And then if one of the players happen to drop out, we do have to play, like here, we do have fail-safe measures in place if players do happen to drop out.
Should I put the alternates in here?
Oh, no, don't put the alternates in there.
Let's make it a surprise.
Exactly. It's like, whoa, hey, what's this guy doing on the NorCal team? He's from New York. What the hell?
Damn, way to let that cat out of the bag. Jeez, Gibby.
And now on the NorCal team, we have Tokido. Filling in for Chris.
He has a I Heart San Francisco shirt.
I am Tokido. I love San Francisco.
Oh well, that's our aftershock lineup. Actually went by a lot quicker than I thought, so I guess it's time to take some questions if anybody has any. And I think we've run out of bullshit to say to each other.
You know, I'm gonna laugh when Bland Wolf shits all over Okayo Negro.
I want these matches to be good. Could you guys at least do that? Could you make sure there's no collusion behind the scenes? You know, I don't want this to be like dirty or anything.
Well, here's the thing. I do know the thing I got to give up to the NorCal players compared to us here in SoCal is that they actually do want to play. They enjoy playing and they do want to win. That they don't care for being in the spotlight and stuff like that. Same thing with this group of SoCal players we have. The UCI kids have been wanting to play these guys for quite some time now, and here's their chance. They're not going to purposely lose, and I don't see NorCal wanting to purposely lose.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, sure. Like we can offer NorCal some stuff. And NorCal can offer the SoCal kids some stuff, but don't worry, we'll slap it out of their hands. I'm there. No shady shit will happen.
Oh yeah,
You guys set up the money match after.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, what do you mean? Funny matches, man. We don't money match anymore, man. What are you talking about? This is esports.
It's not casuals, dude. It's friendlies.
I hate that too.
Yo, I really like your Kyo. You want to run some dittos later?
I'm getting depressed.
Yep, these are.
You're getting depressed. Like, all so far we have no questions. We just have people making fun of the fact that my girlfriend's name is Hangela, and El Colt saying I'm gonna lose the CMD Duck.
What if
they called you Hell Pockets McWild?
That's a good name.
I actually tried to make Chris in my Virtua Fighter game, but it didn't turn out too well.
Hold on. Your girlfriend Angela taught you everything you know about command grabs?
Fuck you guys.
Why did you tell us this?
This is how I learned the gimmick, man.
God damn. Okay.
Taught himself how to alternate guard. All that up and down.
So don't forget, everyone, if you have any questions, tweet us with the hashtag KOFCAST.
Does it even have to be the hashtag at this point? I mean, can't they just tweet directly to at KOFCAST?
I guess
yeah,
since we got a Twitter account.
Directly to us at KOFCAST. Either works.
Or use both. Waste your space.
Yeah, exactly. And if you want to make fun of Hell Pocket's imaginary girlfriend, go for it.
One day you guys are gonna meet her and you're gonna feel really bad about it.
Well, hold on, we got stolen hope in here.
Yeah, we've been had stolen hope in here.
We've been had English, man, English.
I've been had smoking.
I did had tournament wins. Is what
wins is.
What is my team for the 5v5? My team is going to be Terry, Joe, Kim. Not necessarily in that order anymore. I've been switching the order a lot, seeing what sticks. It actually kind of makes a difference. At least for me, it does. It could be a mental thing. Could be a mental thing on my opponent's side. It just has been producing some very interesting results that have been very positive. So I will continue to do that coming into Saturday. Yeah.
I'm sitting here looking at what people are tweeting. So far, more statements than questions.
Go ahead and laugh. When I win, I'm going to laugh last. Wow.
You actually think you're going to win?
Yes, I think I'm going to win. Why wouldn't I think I was going to win?
Yeah. So, okay, first you think you could beat me in Mark of the Wolves, then you think you could beat Duck in KO 13? Man.
That's right.
Holy
Nick's
crap.
going to say he's going to think he can beat me in Walking 7. I mean, come on. You got to step it up.
hey, they put me on this team for a reason. So I got to do what I got to do to win.
No.
Fine.
Oh, yeah, all of you here, like, especially Fixel, if you're in the chat, what was Hard Gay? I didn't get to see it.
Oh, that's a fucking,
Is it like an actual, like a board game or something?
It's like this, like, freaking statuesque, like, mini figure of Hard Gay, and you gotta, like, or it's not, it's like a little, or he's inside this little bucket thing, or whatever.
Oh, so it's like a pop-up pirate.
Yeah, right, and it's totally random, and you just gotta keep on removing items from it or something, or sticking pins in, or you stick pins in it, and then he pops up and goes, woo! And if that happens, you lose, or you win, I don't know.
You are Hard Gay.
Hard Gators! But yeah, That was hard gay, and so right now, who won it last? Who won it?
I think it was Fixel that
it was
won.
Fixel that won. So right now, Roger Dodger, Fixel, and Ultra David are the champions of hard gay. One more, we can have a tournament of champions.
Hold on, we got a question from one AFDJ Dirty Sanchez.
You're in the freaking chat, man. Why don't you just ask me to my face?
On Twitter, we got it. The hosts have to read it. It says odds on Hell Pockets getting perfected.
Perfect.
I mean, like in a row, like 3 matches.
It could be any of them. Like, it could be one.
Perfected
it could be two.
my execution, maybe.
I'll say 95%.
Getting perfected. I'd say 80%.
Jesus Christ, man.
I'm just saying, because, like, doesn't Duck play, like, Chin and stuff? He's got some, like, really silly stuff. Not 3 times, just maybe, like, once.
Yeah, that's not the hat trick. It's just the one-timer.
I mean, but that's a given. I mean,
But, hey, if you're lucky, maybe you can get a perfect because you played Joe. Get him in that
You got
setup.
an accidental Joe perfect.
Yeah.
my DPs are so sick. I just
You can't jump. You can run, but you can't glide.
I don't know if you were trying to... I don't know. I was watching you play at the...
Oh, yesterday?
And I was just like, really? He's going to do that and it's going to work? I was just really...
Did you see that sick run-up tiger kick? Yeah.
So we have another question by Kisadoko. He asks, how many SoCal versus NorCals have there been? There have been 3 to date. SoCal has dominated all 3. NorCal sucks. 2 of them have been in NorCal, where NorCal, you know, got all their hopes and dreams crushed. The teams, well, 2 of them were 5-on-5s. One was a 7-on-7. And we were supposed to do one at NCR, but MLG ruined that one.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, my dreams weren't crushed. I knocked out your boy, so I'm good. I'm going into this one like, you know, flying.
Okay.
Who the fuck is DMC Duck?
TMC.
TMZ Duck? Is he like some kind of like paparazzi?
TMZ.
Where's that said?
Huh? No, I'm just saying, who the hell is this TMZ Duck Joker guy?
Oh, I get it.
This
We have another question by
PMS
Nick
Duck.
Echoing Air. He asks, in the unlikely event of a sudden death, will there be a Mark of the Wolves tiebreaker? Yes, there will be.
Here's the real question. Do they have to play Gibby?
That is a good question.
It's whichever team beats Goopy first.
There you go.
Dang, if only I was on the NorCal team.
Oh my god.
You guys need to answer Colt's question.
What's Colt's question?
How do NorCal and SoCal train for this?
How else?
No, the next part of the question just kills me. Do you watch My
He
Little
tweeted
Pony?
this shit too, man. What the hell? How did NorCal train for this AS? You watch My Little Pony or you play 27 hours a day until what the fuck?
I think it's a combination of My Little Pony and the 27 hours it's getting to me.
You know what it is? When you're in the My Little Pony world, they have the 27-hour days.
How would you know
That way
that?
you can grind all. You told me this plenty of times. You sit here,
Oh,
you
no,
keep
man,
me
you're rubbing off
informed
on
on
it.
this crap.
Yeah, I don't know, man. You filed that one away in the archives pretty well.
Yo, turn that shit up in the back, yo. I can't hear this episode. Can't concentrate.
Oh my god.
Shushu saying that simple. They do not train, and this is probably true.
We do train. What are you talking about?
I've been watching
all right, first of all-
Sundays. Doesn't seem like anyone trains.
We are training. There is stuff being done. We are doing our best.
Okay.
Yeah.
Playing hard game is definitely training. Let's see how you do it.
You gotta talk to Art about that.
NorCal, we tried our best. Our
At
best.
least you did your best.
Try to.
And that's what counts, kids.
The lesson here is never try.
Yes.
The only winning move is to not play.
Sorry for you. Man.
Anyways,
This was looking fine.
NorCal is going to win. At least I hope they do. Otherwise, I'll be severely disappointed.
I'll be like $200 broker. I'm not gonna get anything for losing the CMD Duck, man. Jeez. I guess I could still commentate, but who cares about that?
Yeah, we'll see how that goes too. Your commentating spot might be taken over by a better commentator.
Ooh. David Kong's coming?
Ah, shit.
Am I below that? Am I below David Kong now? Really? Is that does me not being at Real Honest Sundays two times in a row knocked me so far down on the commentary rating?
You got lucky that he took the restroom key, so now you're back up where you need to.
Oh my god.
I gotta say one thing, at least you don't talk about money matches on stream.
Ooh, that was
Funny matches, dude. Funny matches.
Yes.
Those matches are pretty funny, I gotta say. Especially with one guy who takes out his wallet.
Hey,
That's
no,
the
dude.
funniest.
You tell him, hey, dude, you're talking about funny matches, right? No, bro. I mean, they got wallets and taking out their money, dude. We're betting. See that shit, like I said.
And just get him to stare like, really, dude? Come on. Sir, get over here.
Doesn't get it.
Oh, man.
So are they playing for money out there? No. That's he's showing them his collection of $1 bills.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are all rare.
Those are all the babies he's had. But yeah, so yeah, this will be very interesting. Anything else to say about it other than SoCal is probably gonna maybe get one win and then a bunch of losses.
One win being Hell Pockets versus CMD Duck.
I'll take more again. Gallo Negro versus Bland Wolf.
Not much. We'll have all the top talent from Marvel, from NorCal and SoCal. Once again, I just want to say that I'm sick of hearing everyone complain about the team.
Are they still doing that?
As we said the other week, we tried basing our choices off of native SoCal, native NorCal, but we don't have that, or we don't have much of that in the KOF scene, considering everyone's like an import or from, let's just say they came from somewhere else. The easiest choice for the SoCal team was screw everyone. We're going to pick a SoCal team. That's what it was. Yeah.
Is it because Mexicans aren't legit legal citizens?
See, that's the thing that gets me. Who said that?
Console combat.
God.
Because was it you that was telling me that the other night?
Was it me? No. Oh no, it was me saying that people were saying or accusing you of not picking certain people because they were Mexican, but not because they weren't legal or not.
I'm sick of hearing that shit. Seriously.
Hey, wait, hold on. Isn't that like technically true though?
Yes, in a way, it is.
What?
Any comments on that, Gibby?
I can't argue against the truth. God damn, you guys got me there. Damn you, Abe. Why you gotta side with your peoples? Oh, never mind. I forgot. You're not Mexican. You're white. Forgot.
Yeah, I got revoked immediately. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Mexican. No. Get out of here.
Like, what's your name? Abe Lincoln. Get the fuck out of here.
But just the next, as I've said before, the next NorCal SoCal. I keep doing that shit. Should be at SCR, and I've already planned out the play-in event for the SoCal side. I'm assuming you guys in NorCal are gonna do your own play-in event again, because you guys will need the money to help travel down here for some of the players. I'll get into more details probably in a month or two on what's going to go down here in SoCal. But there will be some stipulations because I spoke to a few people and several of us agree that some people aren't technically SoCal and some people aren't technically NorCal. So I don't know. I'll talk to some more people, see what they say. We'll have some rules and stipulations and junk like that.
All right. Well.
How many times have you ate at King Taco? I mean, really. Let's find out if you're really SoCal.
Do you mean today or in a week?
So that what? If you're NorCal, do you have to at least been to like the Green Door 3 times or something?
Dude, there's no Mexican food in NorCal.
What are you talking about? Are we gonna get into this hipster shit where it's like that's not real Mexican
hipster?
food?
I'm not even being hipster about it. Like, how is this? I'm being Mexican about this.
There's an awful lot of Mexicans around where I live, so I don't know.
Yeah, I see nothing but Mexicans where I'm at.
Dude, when I
That
went up to
shit's
NorCal, all the times I go up to NorCal, I'm like, yo, I could go for some blank Mexican food item here. What's open? Oh, we don't actually have anything. Or it closes at like 5 p.m., which, what self-respecting Mexican food place is going to close at 5 in the afternoon?
None I know about around here, man. Those guys is open 24/7 over on Mission.
Yeah. They got some 24-hour ones. Even my crappy town has them.
Shoot, man, I was at a Mexican place last Sunday, like last night, and like it was like at 2 a.m. and there was like a bunch of transplants in there, but they was slanging shit. They had tacos were flowing.
Nah, dude, they were Salvadoreños, man. You couldn't tell the difference.
I could tell the difference, please, man.
These Salvies ain't gonna fool me.
Not today. You out the second I open the door. Yo, mole? Not even close.
No gracias, amigos. Not fooling me.
You ask for a taco, I give you a taco.
Some of the best days are spent at the Taquaria.
Aquarium.
Oh man, dude, gotta fight Duck.
Well, it should be good. I mean, and I do think Duck will beat the crap out of you and everything, but it should be a decent match to watch.
Nah.
And it'll be good for you.
Good learning experience. And if I win, I am taking a shot. Because I'm done for the evening.
And if you lose, what, you take 2?
Yeah, probably.
Well, here's the thing. Don't forget that there might be that special impromptu event between us.
Oh,
Might be.
Yeah, time permitting, yes.
Yeah. So don't get too down if Duck beats you, because you.
I got another one coming, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Well, how about a feature events? What do we got coming up on the run back? I hear somebody named El Colt is coming up here.
Colt is he's coming to SoCal. He needs to go to NorCal for business, but he's going to be in SoCal for a bit. He initially told me he was going to go to what's it called? Aftershock. Now all of a sudden he's like, "Oh, I'll try to make it, guys, but I don't know how I'm going to go." What the hell?
Wow, that Colt impression is hauntingly accurate.
Listen, I know what he sounds like without the mask. Without the mask,
He sounds like this really weird English guy.
He says he's going to the run back.
Well, yeah, screw that. He needs to come to Aftershock. He said he wants to come. Then he calls me racist. What the hell?
All week, man.
What a guy.
Just been calling your number all week, man.
But yeah, it would be nice to see him at Aftershock. If he doesn't go, that's fine. Having him at the run back will be cool. I don't think he plays. He's just strictly a commentator. I do know he knows the hell out of some StarCraft 2, and that knowledge is going to prove to be useless as shit, because no one gives a shit about StarCraft down here.
I think it's starting to get that way around the world as well.
Oh, really?
Los Zerg Rush.
I never knew what a Zerg Rush was until Google did that thing. And then everyone's like, yeah, man, Zerg Rush.
They don't even call them Zerg Rush anymore now. It's 6 pool or 7 pool.
Lame.
I don't go for all that nerd speak. Well, we're pretty much out of stuff to talk about. I want to save the rest of this BS. I want to save all my energy for Aftershock because I feel like I'm going to need it.
You know what would be really funny? And by funny, I mean terrible. Is if you guys go to Santa Barbara, there really was an earthquake.
What?
He's trying to make a pun. The event's called Aftershock, and there's an earthquake when we're there. Yeah, that would
way
work.
over your head.
That'd be horrible. What are you talking about?
That's what I said. It'd be funny, but in reality, it'd be terrible. But
listen, I get a hard on when it comes to earthquakes. I love them. It'd be amazing.
It's been too long since we've had a really good one.
A really good hard on.
That's not what I was talking about.
Yeah, it was. You know it was. All right, look at that. The Raiders scored 3 points on the what is it?
Don't try to talk football, Gibby. It's okay.
Screw San Diego. Screw them. They're gonna make all the points.
Wait, are the Raiders actually winning, but it's against San Diego? I'm actually still surprised by that.
Yeah, a little bit.
I figured if San Diego was going to win one game this season, it would probably be against the Raiders.
Don't worry, I'm sure the Raiders will like get penalized and get like a couple 15-yard penalties, push them back.
Come on, man. This is a Raider game. They get about 80 in one game.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
It's not a Raider game until one of the fullbacks just bites off somebody's finger.
Not a Raider game unless Bill Romanowski comes out and starts biting.
Well, anyway, that'll be it for today's episode of KOFCAST. We would like to welcome you, invite you, beg you to watch Aftershock this upcoming Saturday. I believe IPW is streaming it, so you know the kind of quality you'll be getting from that. Myself, Abe, and Mr. Sanchez here will be on the mic commentating and keeping you entertained throughout the KOF matches. And I believe Ultra Chin will be commentating the Marvel matches.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be Magus and Ultra David.
Oh, really?
I believe so.
What does James Chin do now, then?
Ultra Mag?
Hold on, let me check. Before we close out, we still have a few minutes before we close out. Let me just be 100% certain on this. Maybe it's going to be a rotation of the three because we do need a NorCal commentator on that.
That's true.
So very likely we're going to have Magus. Magus is an amazing commentator.
Magus is a pretty good commentator. I've been knowing about him as pretty much as long as I've been commentating, and I wish he commentated KOF, man. Like he likes it enough.
So he could put you out of a job?
No, we would actually be really good together. We used to commentate Vanilla Street Fighter 4 together.
Oh, nice.
I have a question coming in from a friend. I wonder too. Are you related to Wooly? From Two Best Friends or whatever. Fighterpedia.
Oh my God, that's really blowing up, isn't it?
Well, it was really weird that you told me that we were talking about Bizarro Pockets. We didn't know who he was for the life of us, and then we're like, oh wait, that's Wooly.
Yeah.
And then in that video posted, they say I look like Hell Pockets. I was like, whoa, the time frame lines up way too quickly.
He agrees, apparently.
I feel like if you guys shook hands, you'd collapse upon each other because you're from alternate reality or something. You can't coexist in the same realm.
Too much chocolate.
And then it doesn't help that Matt looks exactly like Roger Dodger.
No, that's what I said when I first posted that photo up. People thought I was comparing myself to Wooly and that Matt guy to Gibby, and I was like, wow. Sorry, Gibby.
That man looks nothing like me. Jesus, that man is nowhere near as sexy as I am.
That's what I said.
He looks just like Schultz, though, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Schultz!
That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, my computer's going slow, man.
Wow.
It sucks.
It was just so weird seeing that.
Shoutouts to Vidon blowing me up on Twitter for, once again, I have not been specific with my words. When I said me and Magus would go good together, I meant commentating on the mic.
You mean you guys aren't getting married?
Yeah, so I was about to ask.
Not to each other, come on, guys.
Yeah, you got Angela to think about.
I love you guys, and no homo.
You can be a little homo, I ain't gonna be hate.
Yeah, so it will be... Okay, so yeah, it will be Ultra Magus.
Ultra Magnus.
Some Transformers thing?
Yeah.
Sounds like it, huh? So that leaves the burning question, what does James Chin do now?
I can't talk about that just yet. You guys will be amazed at what he does.
Has it got something to do with Cammy?
Yes.
Ah, damn. Listen, don't talk about the clothes, all right? Just wait till you see it. It's gonna be amazing.
Okay.
Amazing.
He's convinced Capcom to help him make an all Cammy fighting game where she somehow is still the worst character in the game.
We want to give a shout out to Ultra Chin real quick because they're going to be coming on tomorrow talking about the Marvel portion of Aftershock.
Actually, there will be no Ultra Chin this week.
Really?
This whole week?
Yeah.
Is that why we're not going to be on it?
I guess. I don't know. Well, yeah.
Did they cancel it just because we were going to be on it? They're like, no, we can't have Gibby and this black man on our show.
Why do you gotta beat this black man? How come you just gotta assume everyone's a racist? You racist?
Just last minute question. David Kong asked if NorCal loses to our C team, is the rivalry dead?
If we lose to the C, wait, I thought they were the B team.
Well, everyone keeps changing what they are. Some people say B, C, D.
Hey,
honestly,
man,
you
you guys-
and Abe are the B team.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
You guys talk way too much shit about your own teams. Jeez.
Well,
Yo, hold
okay.
on. We gotta get the B team established.
Need the B team established. All
You
right,
gotta
so
beat the C team to get at me, Abe, Stolen Hope. We'll throw you a free one. David Kong. And Romance's little brother.
Oh, you mean Pedro?
Yeah.
Oh shit. He was doing okay before. I remember that. But yeah, honestly, no matter what happens, the rivalry won't be dead. Like it just cannot die. Even if one side is way better than the other, it's just not gonna die. It's always gonna be there. For instance, I'll just use what, baseball. There was that whole point where, say, like the Angels and Oakland. It's a rivalry right there, right? Okay. Oakland was complete trash. Angels were doing really well. That rivalry was still there. Like when Oakland was garbage for years. Same thing with like other rivalries. And it doesn't matter if one side convincingly beats the other every single time. Nothing is going to die. It's always going to stay there. Rivalries are great. Rivalries produce boners, and rivalries are amazing.
we gotta keep this scene alive, man. Because honestly, majors just ain't gonna do it after a while. But I'll talk about that next time.
Yeah, and next week
Obviously,
we'll try to
King
have.
of Fighters just secede from the Nation of Fighting games. Be like a California and overseas and other country kind of deal.
Kind of already is.
Well, I guess that covers everything for realsies this times.
Yeah, we're going to get out of here because it's just about 8 o'clock and I got to get back to work.
I was noticing what BBZ was saying in the chat. It looks like he was trying to say moves that are specific to each character, but he had nothing for my stories.
Okay, BBZ. Where's BBZ? Where's BBZ? Hold on. You got timed out, son.
Oh, help
You
me!
got timed out.
That's cold-blooded.
You got timed out, BBZ. Learn some moves from the manliest man fighting games. Goddammit.
At least he knows who Jin Fuha is.
I don't care. Tell my stories. What the hell? What kind of shit is that? I don't like this man anymore. I hope you get crushed. I really, really do hope that Warhawk throws sticks and
Just you watch
sandbags and people at you.
Warhawk's going to have a heart attack, man. He's going to be like, oh my god, this guy is so good. Why am I even playing this game? He's going to smash the stick on his own head.
Just you watch. BBZ's gonna come out there and he's just gonna be like, all right, everybody, throw your matches, and then he freaking, reverse OCVs all of like Team SoCal, and then he just looks at you, Gibby, and just stares at you like this freaking
Time
death
me out?
stare.
You timing me out? And don't worry, BBC, you're only timed out. You won't ban. But we hate you.
Who's we?
What do you mean, Anthony? Okay, look, walk.
Okay, not knowing my stories is pretty much a sin in my book, but
It is.
he could be a born against SNK player.
I don't care for those. So, anyway, once again, thank you, Meta Abe and Dirty Man Sanchez, for joining us.
Why is he Dirty Man Sanchez?
Because he's a dirty man, and he's
True story.
Okay. Hey, that's in a non-marriage type way. Unless he wants to get married, then all of a sudden we'll get married and then we'll beat the crap out of people just for fun.
To each
Make it
other?
fun. I don't know.
Gotta be specific, man.
I'm gonna leave that up in the air unless Sanchez wants to clarify stuff here.
Hey, man.
Mucho homo.
That's my point. It has any business being.
Oh my god.
So, gentlemen, thanks for joining us. Be sure to follow all of us on the Twitters. We have the four of it. Like, just scroll down a bit to the info page of our Twitch channel. You see KOFCAST, Hell Pockets, Quick Max VIP, and Manchester. Just click those buttons, support us a bit. Go to Facebook and like us on there too. It is KOFCAST. Everything is KOFCAST. Subscribe to us on the YouTubes, where Hell Pockets is slacking a bit.
I'm gonna do it after all freaking Aftershock, man. I'm trying to get everything out the way. This is a big deal for us.
Okay. Oh, hey, what's this? Is this
I'm
like
giving them a little preview of why Maxima's good.
Okay, so once again, everyone, thanks for joining us. We'll be back next week. We'll be discussing Aftershock stuff, and hopefully we'll have a special guest on. One that we've never had on before.
Yes, there will be
Legitimate
some
special guest.
legitimate special guest. Maybe he'll speak English, maybe he won't.
Exactly.
We might have an interpreter this time.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
How much
Abe?
we gonna... Yeah.
I don't know. What's Daigo's interpreter doing?
Daigo's interpreter. I thought she's going out with Hans.
Oh, then we can totally make that work then. He owes me a favor.
Right. He owes me a lot of things too.
That makes me sick. Watching him guard point that freaking Robert Neomax, it brings up bad memories of freaking Evo 2011. I'm about to win, and then freaking this guy throws out a random Neomax as I crouch C, and it doesn't guard point it, and I just got killed. It was so sad. I hate my life.
Alright guys, we'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Check out Aftershock. Peace.
Take it easy.